So just about set now. Our starter in this one, Carlos Rodon. Chris, what are you looking for from him?
Power pitcher. He's going to speed you up with the fastball velocity, and out of his hand will explode the breaking ball. Very difficult for hitters to keep that front side closed and hit the ball the other way, because they know if they're not ready to pull the trigger, the fastball will beat them.
Stepping in, Jarren Duran. Bunting for a hit. Chisholm. Not in time. An infield knock to start the inning.
This is a big part of his skill set, and he puts himself into situations where he can rely on his speed to impact the ball game. And this is just another example of it, and we'll see what else he can do now that he's on first.
Rafael Devers stands in now and watches strike one.
Yeah, and here's a fun stat on Devers. He's at his best when he's hitting homers and doubles, and by the time he was 26 years old, Devers already had over 150 home runs and more than 200 doubles. He's just the 15th player in baseball history with those kinds of numbers at that age.
And misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, that pitch wasn't even close to being a strike, and that just goes to show you how defensive hitters can become when they're up against an 0-2 count. You're just hoping for a mistake somewhere near the zone that you can get the bat to, but right there he was clearly anxious. He was swinging when the ball left the hand.
And now it's Alex Bregman. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And now the lefty runner on the go. Foul ball there. Rodon ready. Here comes on the ground to first. Could be two. Devolpe at second for one. Return throw to first. Got him. Double play. And that'll do it. One hit in the inning, but no one left. And now the Bombers will get their shot. No score. Back at Yankee Stadium, and towing the slab in this one, Walker Buehler.
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup, Boog. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat, otherwise it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
Swung on, belted. That's back. See you later. He'll circle the bases. His second homer of this series, and the Yankees have the lead. It's 1-0.
Well, that one won't stay below the radar. That made a lot of noise. Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
It's Aaron Judge now. Good power, not great in the OBP department. Swings and misses. 0-1.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Next one misses, and that's ball one.
With the big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
Next offering is in for a strike.
1-2.
Got him swinging.
You know, Boog, you often think a slider's more for that horizontal movement, but most of the good ones have both vertical depth and that horizontal movement, and that's what we saw right there. Good drop on the break and got him to swing over the top.
One down. Here comes Cody Bellinger. Just missed. The 1-0. And that drops in for a strike.
1-1.
One out, base is empty, and a run in here on opening day. One down, base is empty. And that's off the inside edge. 2-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And a foul ball. He stays alive.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Towards
Just
first,
foul.
and it goes just foul. 2-2 now. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. About to see the 11th pitch of the at-bat here. That misses, and it's 3-2.
Full count.
Fights it off. He'll see another. Strike three, and that's 2 in a row.
Batting fourth.
2 down,
the
base
first
is
baseman,
empty.
Paul
Here is Goldschmidt. And that is out of play. Two out, space is empty. Swing and a pop-up. Foul out of play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. That's out to center field. Makes the grab on the run. And that is that. But they're off to a good start as they pick up a run on this solo shot. It's now 1-0. Major League Baseball is on the show. Now batting Tristan Casas,
the first baseman,
trying to pick up his first knock in the big leagues. Rodon back to work. Yeah, that's fouled off. The 0-1. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. Woody Keller making the calls behind home for us today.
And Boog, something to keep an eye on is how pitchers utilize the top part of the strike zone. We see a lot more of that in today's game with pitchers going up there with hard stuff. Keller, definitely an umpire that isn't afraid to call strikes up in that part of the strike zone.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That one just misses, and the count is 2-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Stays alive. fouled off, and they'll do it again. And down on strikes. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one.
Absolutely dotted the edge of the zone right there. That was a tough battle, man. So to make a really quality pitch and just catch him looking like that, it's got to feel good out there on the mound. That was a fun at-bat to watch.
Here's Trevor Story. Curveball drops in there. One out, base is empty. Next offering misses down and away. This one in the air. They got it for out number 2.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Christian
So stepping
Campbell.
in for Boston, Christian Campbell. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Swinging a foul straight back. Rodon ready. The 0-2 on the way.
That's a ball.
And that's
2-2.
downstairs and outside. Next pitch is downstairs. Swing at a ball lifted to center field. Wells hauls it in to end the inning. We played an inning and a half. It's 1-0. Jazz Chisholm
Leading
Jr.
off
now.
for the Yankees, the second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
Walker Buehler will go back to work. Right through there for a strike.
He must have been looking for something else because he gave up on that pitch a little early. It was right down Main Street. Probably not going to see a better pitch to hit in this at bat.
Comes up empty.
0-2.
And there's a ball.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
Got him. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one.
Well, I'm not really sure why he let that one go by.
Batting
Out of the
sixth,
hand. It
the
had a
left
lot
fielder,
of the strike zone. Sure, it had some good arm side run at the end to move to the outside part of the plate. But with 2 strikes, you got to be ready to swing it there, and you can't leave it in the umpire's hands.
And up next for New York, Jason Dominguez. That
Ball 1.
is upstairs for ball 1.
1 ball, no strikes.
One down, base is empty. So
Ball,
2 balls
no.
and no strikes. Check swing, called strike.
2-1.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
2 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Gets to it, on to first. Gets the out. 2 down after the strikeout.
Well, classic
Batting
pitch
seventh,
sequencing
the
there to
shortstop,
change eye levels for the
Anthony
punch out. That fastball on the pitch before was
Volpe.
up. It was very competitive, and that gets you thinking that he might try to climb the ladder. But then the curveball out of that same tunnel just falls off the table, and you can't make contact.
2 outs, base is empty. Now, Anthony Volpe. And first offering is fouled off.
Ball. 1-2.
Got him looking. And he strikes out the side here in the second. Down in order go the Yankees. But they're on top 1-0. And stepping in for Boston, Wilyer Abreu.
Wilyer Abreu.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Fought off foul. And a foul ball. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
Swings and misses. And the count 1-1.
1 strike.
Gets a piece and stays alive. And the next pitch is way outside. That one just misses.
Full count.
And he hits a ground ball right side. He steps on the bag, and that quickly 2 away.
Batting 9, the center fielder, number 3, Ceddanne Rafaela.
Ceddanne Rafaela up next for the Red Sox. Looking for his first big league hit right here. Rafaela patrolling center field, hitting 9th in today's lineup. And he's a native of Curacao. Just missed. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. And that is that. Offense held in check there. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Yankees 1 and the Red Sox nothing. Now here is Ben Rice.
For the Yankees, the catcher, Ben Rice.
And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Out to short. Story on the run. Throw to first. Nicely done for the out.
Good stretch there to make the play. It looks like someone added a little yoga to their daily routine, if you ask me.
Cabrera.
And next for New York, Oswaldo Cabrera. This one in the air, right field. Makes the grab on the run. Out number 2.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Wells, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1.
Well, he threw that fastball right by him. Gives him a little bit of confidence, but in the back of your mind, you got to think, is he trying to set me up for later in this at bat?
Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Up
Ball
and
two.
in, and it's 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes. Full count.
Aaron Judge waiting to hit for the Yankees. Two outs. And they'll do it again. Buehler fires. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Grinding AB right here. About to see pitch number 10. Fouls it back with 2 strikes.
5 foul balls in this at bat so far, and these two are going head to head. You can see the crowd. They're starting to get into it a little bit more and more each pitch, even though there hasn't been a ball in play yet.
And that is the 3rd out of the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Yankees. They lead it 1-0. So the Red Sox lineup turns over. Now here's the Red Sox leadoff hitter, Jarren Duran. And he lays down a bunt. Chisholm, the throw to first. One up, one down.
Well, I think the defense was anticipating something here because they were really ready to defend as that ball was put down. Nice little drag bunt, but they get the out. Way to go.
Here's Rafael Devers. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. Misses off the plate. 1-0. The Yankees up by a run here on opening day. Swing and a foul out of play. That's a strike across the top of the zone.
Looked pretty good as far as being in the strike zone, but I'm sure as a hitter, not too good with where it was located. Very top of the strike zone, middle away.
Base is empty, 1 away. Top half of inning number 4.
This guy's seen 2 changeups in a row. Could be a little vulnerable for a fastball right here.
High fly ball out to center field. Wells hauls it in for the out.
The third baseman, number 2.
Now it's Alex Bregman. He's 0 for 1. First pitch just misses. And that's too high. And that's outside. Ball 3.
3 balls, no strikes.
There's a strike. On the ground, right side. And that's a fair ball. Makes the turn and heads for second. The throw in, and now the tying run is into scoring position.
He was definitely late on that pitch, but he didn't get beat. Got the bat on plane and just kept his hands tight to shoot it down the first base line for the knock.
So runner at second, 2 down. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Triston Casas.
And there's one thing on his mind this at bat, getting that first hit at the big league level.
In the dirt.
And the strategy of winning a ball game, when you can make that pitcher work a little more, expose himself by throwing pitches, that could be the key to winning perhaps later on. So good job of extending this inning, getting a knock with 2 outs to bring the number 4 hole hitter up.
Rodon fires. Swing and a miss. And that's strike 2.
They just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
That one outside. Now 2-2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. No runs, 1 hit, a double, no errors, and 1 man left. To the bottom of inning number 4 now. Yankees 1 and the Red Sox nothing. And now big number 99, Aaron Judge. His first at bat was a strikeout.
Judge.
First pitch, not close.
You know, these Yankees doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of him. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense. You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
Got him. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game.
I can't argue with that one, and clearly he was looking for something else, anything but the breaking ball. It's a great pitch to hit right there if you're looking for it, and kind of a gift in a 2-strike count, but sometimes you just get fooled and you got to tip your cap.
Bellinger batting for the 2nd time, and that's strike 1.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
This one in the air. Campbell puts it away for the out.
Well, that's a frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter right there. I mean, that pitch was right down the middle. I think he got a little too excited, came out of his mechanics, and instead of driving that ball somewhere, he popped it up. Unfortunate for him.
Goldie swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the 2nd time today. Swing and a chopper out to short. Jump throw. Pretty nice play there.
Got him. That's an out.
Pure athleticism on that one. In the air, legs split a bit, and fires across the diamond. He's going to get a lot of high fives in the dugout.
Trevor Story comes up to the plate. He's 0 for 1.
Trevor.
You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. Swing and a ball drilled in the air towards right center field. 1 away.
Now batting, 2nd baseman, Christian
And now
Campbell.
Christian Campbell. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. That clips the zone. It's 0-1.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
And that one is lifted in the air and makes the grab. And there are 2 outs.
Now batting, right fielder, Wilyer Abreu.
So up next, Wilyer Abreu. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Check swing, and he went. And that's strike 1.
0-1.
2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 5th. Just
down
missed. Falling behind 2-1. just off the inside edge.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
Tapped in front of the plate. Sends it to first. And that's the third out. Still nothing on the scoreboard for him after 5. Yankees 1 and the Red Sox nothing. Jazz Chisholm Jr. stepping in now for the Yankees.
The second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
Let's go Yankees.
Buehler back to work. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. High bounce takes it over the fence for an automatic double.
Well, there's something really nice about getting yourself an automatic double like that. You get to stroll into second base without having to worry about a throw or getting your uniform dirty. And now you're just looking for the next guy to kind of do the same thing. Maybe put one in the gap so you can jog home as well.
Next to hit, Jason Dominguez. That one's in there, 0-1. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Last half of inning number 5. Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Jazz on his horse coming around third. He'll score. It's 2-0.
Well done. Drives in the run. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Anthony Volpe now at the plate. Went down on strikes his first time through. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. Top of the zone for a strike. 0-2. Slides, but he can't come up with it. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
Couple of singles back to back. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Here's the catcher, Ben Rice. Grounded out his first time up. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. Moved to second, and he just got his hand in there. Dominguez over at second. Volpe at first with no outs. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Runner from second scores as they add on. It's an RBI single. It's 3-0.
4 hits in a row, and they're really swinging it here. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
And now Alex Cora is out of the dugout, and he will make a move for the bullpen. Walker Buehler will depart, and the line not closed on him yet as he's responsible for the runners on base. Back with a new pitcher after this.
Now pitching for Boston,
Sean Newcomb takes over on the mound.
31.
Just trying to keep this one close
Sean
here, and this is where
Newcomb.
a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Here's the third baseman, Oswaldo Cabrera. Flied to right his first time. Just off the outside edge, and it's 1-0. And Newcomb fires. There's a strike. The Red Sox with some bullpen action. Greg Weisser, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Yankees up by 3. That breaking ball drops in for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Good late cut for the strikeout there. That thing really got in on him. And, the cutter isn't really a huge swing and miss pitch most of the time because it's not really meant to move a whole lot. You're just trying to miss the big part of the barrel and maybe get some weak contact. But that one right there did a whole lot more than that. That was a really good pitch.
Next to hit, Austin Wells. He's already homered in this game. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. Runners at first and second with 1 gone. Breaking ball in there for a strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, take a look at the 3-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
Aaron Judge at the plate. 0 for 2 in this one. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Two on, 2 outs. There's the strike. And now he's fallen behind Judge.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Judge rips that one. Going back on this one. Pulls it in on the warning track. So it's 2 runs on 4 hits. No errors and a couple left on. We're through 5. Yankees 3 and the Red Sox nothing. And now it's the catcher for the Red Sox, Connor Wong. 0 for 1, he grounded out in his first at bat.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Ground ball up the middle. Chisholm. Now he launches a throw over his head, and it's going to wind up out of play.
Well, it's been a struggle on offense for them in this one, so maybe that wakes them up a little bit. You know, an error can certainly give the opposing lineup something to get excited about. You got somebody on base, so we'll see if they can make something of it.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Rafaela, the next to hit. Right through there for a strike.
You know, these Red Sox just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
Strike 2.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
In the dirt. Good job to fight that one off. Got him looking. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound.
Now batting, Left field,
Now batting Jarren Duran. 1 for 2. Siggy, he's got a history of coming through into big spots. I know I like to talk about, I'm not sure where their clutch actually exists, but you look at the numbers, and this guy always seems to deliver in those spots. Rodon sets and deals. And that one fouled off.
Well, I think it's the ability to assess the situation, understanding what the pitcher has, what he's trying to get people out on, and then being able to use the entire field.
In the air, left field, down the line, and it stays fair. Coming home. He'll score easily. Not in time. He's safe.
A costly mistake in the outfield thanks to the bad read and terrible timing for that to happen. That's a play you just want to forget about.
And it's Rafael Devers in the box. First pitch misses.
If you're a guy that can only hit to one field, then you're really not going to be able to come through in clutch situations because pitchers are going to adjust. But because he's able to use the entire field, that's why he's so successful in these situations.
And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one.
That was a tough slider right there. He couldn't get a piece of it just to try to keep the at-bat alive. And hitters will tell you that slider, when a guy's able to really tunnel the pitch where it looks like a fastball and then late has a really good bite, so tough to lay off of because you've made the decision you don't want to get beat by a fastball, and then you swing and you miss. You go back to the dugout shaking your head.
Here's Alex Bregman. And a foul ball. That's down and in. A slider missed. Movement in the Yankees pen. Mark Leiter Jr. getting loose out there for Aaron Boone. Hill also throwing. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. 1 run, 1 hit, 1 error, and 1 left. Heart of the order, 3, 4, 5 coming up. Yankees 3 and the Red Sox 1. Three, 4, 5 due up for the home team. Here comes Belly to take his cuts. Newcomb, a tall lefty, 31 years old, and they traded for him earlier this year. Swing and a miss, and a count even 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
That one missed. That one misses, and the count is 3-1. Late swing, foul to the left.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
On the ground. Story sends it over to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Now batting, the first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
Paul Goldschmidt now. Stacked center field. So a man aboard now with one away. So digging in, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Runner on the go. That one fouled off. Fouled off. He was late. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That K is his third of the game.
Up next for the
Now
Yankees,
it's going to be
the
Jason
left fielder,
Dominguez.
Jason Dominguez.
Hit in the air, right field. Abreu. And he makes the catch. And the inning is over. No runs, one hit, no errors, and a man left. We're through 6 full. Yankees 3 and the Red Sox 1. Tristan Casas getting ready to hit. Who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts.
Casas.
And that is out of play.
You can tell by their swings, this lineup is having trouble gauging speeds. Timing is everything in hitting, and right now they just don't have it.
That breaking ball is in for a strike, and quickly it is 0-2. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Well, tough night at the dish, punching out for the 3rd time right there. He just hasn't looked very comfortable at the plate. A little unsure of his timing right now, not picking up the spin and location of these pitches. He'll have some adjustments to make.
Here's Story now.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with the mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound.
And that misses. Ball 2.
2 balls, no strike.
The Yanks leading by 2 here in the top half of inning number 7. That one misses, and it's 3-0.
3-0.
And there's the automatic.
3 balls, 1 strike.
And there's ball 4. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Well, it might be time to dig into that bullpen. He's looking a little fatigued to me.
And next for the Red Sox, Christian Campbell.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
Fastball for a strike.
No balls, 1 strike.
Story, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Got him! With number 9 for him in this game. 9.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Wilyer Abreu digs in now. There's a strike. Just off the inside edge.
1-1. And
there's a fly ball deep right field. That one carrying. onto the track, and he makes the catch. And the Red Sox lead one, and it remains a 3-1 ball game.
Now pitching for the Red
New
Sox.
pitcher coming on, the veteran, Justin Wilson.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
And now
Leading
here
up
is
for the
Anthony
Yankees,
Volpe.
the shortstop.
Taken high in the
Anthony
draft, he's had that top prospect labeled
Volpe.
over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
That pitch in for a strike. 0-1. That's a strike.
Quickly into an 0-2 count. Both pitches were down in the zone. I think you set your sights a little bit higher because you'll have a tendency to chase if you look down in that area.
Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the
Now
strikeout.
batting,
He came
catcher,
out of his mechanics
Bass.
there. Typically he likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Rice in the box with one away as he takes ball one. Base is empty, one away. Here at the bottom of the seventh. Next
Ball.
pitch is outside.
2-0 to count.
Swing and a high fly ball right field. That one back, that one on its way, and it's gone. His first homer of the year, and they add to the lead. It's 4-1.
When a guy's got a real hard fastball, you can't overswing. All you've got to do is get the bat head to the spot. If you do, he supplies the power, and you'll get to jog around the bases like he did right there.
One down. Oswaldo Cabrera stepping in now for the Yankees. And first offering is fouled off. One down, base is empty. And that one a little bit high. Next pitch misses, and a count 2-1. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Fires to first on the run. On the money. Nice play.
The center fielder, number 28, Austin.
Two down, base is empty. Here's the Yankees leadoff hitter, Austin Wells. He's already homered here in this one. And ball one. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. That's back there. And out of here. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they boost their lead. It's 5-1. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I could feel that swing from the booth. That's as big as it gets right there. You take advantage of a mistake. That is an ultimate. Here it is. Watch it. I'm going to jog around the bases.
Manager out of the dugout now, and he'll make a move to dip into the Red Sox bullpen. Justin Wilson will depart, and as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back.
Now pitching for
Here's
Boston.
a new pitcher from the pen, Greg
Number
Weissert.
57.
He's into the game with the bases
Greg
empty.
Weissert.
And the hard-throwing righty trying to secure these outs against a potent Yankee lineup, and it starts with Aaron Judge. Just missed. And another ball. Two down, nobody on. Right through there for a strike. And that one just missed off the outside edge. Cody Bellinger on deck for the Yankees. Two outs. And ball four, and Judge takes his walk.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
Hitter, Cody
and up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger. 0 for 3 in this one. And that drops in for a strike.
Some hitters are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
And a swing and a miss.
0-2.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Right through there, got him. That's out number 3. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now a 5-1 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Fernando Cruz into the game.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
And now the catcher comes up to him. Connor Wong. The Red Sox in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. I need a good at bat out of him right here.
Fastball for a strike. 0-1. Activity in the bullpen for the Yankees. Brian Yarbrough, the lefty, looks to be getting himself ready. Hill warming up as well. He swings and fouls one off. And a foul ball. He stays alive. That one off the bad part of the bat. Just a lazy fly ball. Makes the grab, one away.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
So stepping in for Boston, Ceddanne Rafaela. Just missed. Swings through that one for strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
That finds the mark on the inside corner. Good eye in that spot.
Just not taking the bait right there, but a good pitch with 2 strikes.
And it remains 2-2. The Red Sox down by 4, and we're at the top of the 8th.
You got this.
Just off the outside edge. One down, base is empty. Got him. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Duran stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Next offering is in for a strike. And that's pushed foul off to the left and out of play. Goes down looking. Down in order go the Red Sox. They're down here 5-1. Now it's Goldschmidt up to the plate. 1 for 3.
The first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
Weiser back to work. Outside. Ball 1.
You know, these Yankees digging into their numbers have to be happy with the swings they're taking. Just look at how the ball's coming off their bats and tell me it's fun playing defense at this level. They've got 7 hits at 90+ miles per hour exit velocity, so you got to look alive out there.
Swing and a ball hammered left field, raging back towards the wall. Pulls it in on the warning track.
The batter, number 13, second baseman, Jazz.
So up next, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
First pitch doesn't find a zone. Just missed. That one not close, and it's a full count. Got him looking. Now 2 out.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his 3rd strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
Dominguez in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike.
No, inside.
2 down, nobody on. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Flares it into the outfield and makes the play, and that's out number 3. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. 9th inning coming up. It's the Yankees 5 and the Red Sox 1.
Now pitching
The left-hander on now, Ryan Yarbrough.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Raffy coming to the plate now. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. Just missed. Yarborough, a 6'5" lefty. He throws a slurve, a sinker, a four-seamer, a changeup, and occasionally uses a cutter. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. No throw, and they can't get the out.
The batter, the third baseman, Alex Bregman.
Man at first, Alex Bregman up next for the Red Sox. There's the strike.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
Just off the outside edge, and that's ball one. Movement in the Yankees pen. Brent Hedrick up and loosening in the pen. Gomez, a right-hander, loosening up as well. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
2 strikes.
Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Bounce to the right side. To Volpe at second for 1. On to Goldschmidt. That's 2.
Now batting, the first baseman, Tristan Casas.
So the Red Sox down to their final out. And here is Tristan Casas. 3 strikeouts already. He's 0 for 3. That's in there. Strike 1. Gloves it on the dive from his backside. Ball game.
What an exciting finish to this game. An amazing play right there. It's hard for the fans to go home. They want more. They're not ready to leave and head to their cars, but an outstanding job to keep entertaining all the way to the end.
5-1 is how it ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Sciambi. Talk to you soon.